It is most likely that this will be the most important few minutes spent viewing information in any presentation that will show you how to generate excellent profits for your business. With respect, if you allow others to buy our pristine water, you'll miss out on a possible $1 million US profit per week. So please share with us the information in this presentation as we show you a way to maximize your water business profits. For our buyers, we believe that from the very first and in subsequent years, they can expect a returning profit of between 100 to 300% on their water investment by following our marketing plan, promotions, bonus and rebate systems. Mount Bellenden Kerr in the Australian tropics. At the foot of Mount Bellenden Kerr, just 50 kilometres south of Cairns in far north Queensland, there is an average rainfall of 4.7 metres of pristine rainwater per annum, having sometimes even exceeded 12 metres in that given period. As such, there is a plentiful supply of water that is as natural as Mother Nature intended. Our water does not touch the ground to become contaminated. Instead, it is collected on our internationally approved food quality membranes and passed through 1 micron filters. Natural applied ultraviolet light eliminates any and all microbes, germs, spores, molds and bacteria. This process and the end product is certified by NATA laboratories as pure and natural, as shown in the independent analysis results. Mineral and spring water is primarily underground bore water and will always be contaminated by exposure to either the noxious materials that it comes into contact with during the extraction process or those contaminants that were already in the ground from whence it came. In the processing of these waters, these known contaminants and heavy metals are reduced. However, the resulting water is sometimes odorous with inconsistencies in taste. Distilled water at 50 cents US per litre has very little profit margin and has shown to be a long-term personal health disaster, as distilled water is acidic. This is based on medical evidence produced by the internationally famous Johns Hopkins Hospital and Research Centre. As distilled water is a chemically manufactured product with no natural minerals, it is considered by many to be dead water, and toxins and heavy metals are often found in tap water. Production of these inexpensive treated and distilled waters is based solely on satisfying a mass market demand with cheap water. Health-wise, it is best to avoid all of them. The minimum forward purchase order is for 1 million litres, being 50 containers of 22,000 litres each. Product forward purchase orders of up to 1 million litres will be available in 2013 and building to 1 billion litres over the next 4 years for our resellers. All of this equates to extremely lucrative returns in profit. In the harvesting of Rainforest Water Australia's natural product, all health standards are met and certified worldwide, and particularly enhanced by Australia's clean and green food image. The forward purchase orders, along with revolving, international, irrevocable letters of credit, are the method of account payment to be honoured FOB at shipment time from the Cairns Wharf. We look forward to hearing from you in the near future. As Chinese consumers experience their disposable incomes rise, the public debate with regards to the quality of tap water has turned bottled water into an essential purchase item for many of those consumers. To the Chinese people, improving the water supply, including its quality, is considered to be the most fundamental way of improving people's lives. For each and every person, tap water can be compared to the air that we breathe, in that you can't choose it and you can't escape from it. However, given the opportunity, you can choose to consume healthy, pristine water brought to you by Rainforest Water Australia. Hundreds of millions of people live in Chinese cities. More than half of them are using and consuming tap water, which has been shown to contain harmful pollutants. By comparison, our pristine Australian rainforest water harvested from the wet tropics regions of northern Queensland. With its sweet, natural taste and its recognition as a high-quality drinking water, this rainforest water product will gain a great reputation and following with consumers, who will quickly become loyal and stable customers. One bottle of Evian water costs approximately 9 yuan, whereas basic bottled waters cost around 1 yuan, which for the retailer makes Evian water the most profitable option out of a dozen domestic and international premium bottled water brands in the market. What is needed is a good distributor who has already established supply relationships with top-end retailers to launch this pristine, healthy water product into the price-right middle of the market, where it will be welcomed at this level by socio-economic consumers. Breakneck and large-scale industrialisation overwhelm the scarce supplies, and drinking water has become one of the most visible casualties. Consumers can now find plenty of domestic high-end bottled water at any medium-sized supermarket, ranging from glacier mineral water from Tibet to spring water from Qingdao, Laoshan. Bottled water comes in different sizes and brands, but they all have one thing in common. High-end water, whether it's from China or overseas, is 8 to 10 times more expensive than the cheapest domestic versions. With improvements of living standards, more and more people want better quality drinking water as well as safer options. Unlike in Western countries, tap water in China is undrinkable and has to be boiled before being ingested. And so, with an increasing demand for quality drinking water, more companies are jumping into the high-end water market, transporting the finest water over longer distances. Accordingly, the size of the bottled water market has grown at an average of 20% per year over the last decade. And looking forward, with more people starting to care about the quality of water that they drink, the growth of the high-end bottled water market will be even faster. A report published by Simo Monitor International, a Beijing marketing research company, estimates that the premium bottled water market will expand at an annual rate of 80% over the next 5 years, reaching annual sales of 10 billion yuan, which is 1.56 billion Australian dollars or 1.17 billion euros by the year 2015. The days of the French brands Evian and Perrier having a hold on half of the premium bottle market in China may well be over, and we suggest that distribution of our product would do very well and profitably from the first launch by a distributor into the middle of the market prior to testing the high-end market. Tibet 5100 Water Resources Holdings Limited reported a surging 232% compared with the same period last year. Tibet 5100 executives say that the Chinese demand for premium mineral water has been growing rapidly, significantly outpacing the mass market segment. The success of the company, which listed on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, has made more Chinese companies believe that the earlier they step in, the more market share they will get. Disturbingly, as reported in Al Jazeera, polluted water sources have been linked to the rise of cancer villages in areas where cancer rates are high among people who live along the country's tainted waterways. Our supply of pristine drinking water is sustainable and reliable by building additional rainwater harvesting plants in the wet tropics, pollution-free and pristine area of Australia. And so, companies who consider and take up our offer will have not only grasped a great opportunity to make good returns on their investments, but will also gain the knowledge that they are going a long way to solving the water problems of their great country. Rainforest Water Australia, the solution to the problem.